Site Designer is an awesome project, not only to work on, but especially for the professionals who are gonna get to use it.
Basically, they're saying, man, I keep my Houzz profile in better shape than I do my own website. And essentially from there, we're just kind of like, well, that'd be neat if we were able to help them build their website from what they've already done on Houzz.
It saves them time. They no longer have to upload pictures to multiple platforms and maintain their website through some other companies.
The scope is huge. It's basically a feature that we provide that other companies build a whole business around.
We had originally discussed, oh, is there a package or a platform that we could use, but decided that we want to do something ourselves. So we have the capability already implemented. But for this first time experience, you might have like a more full screen.
Because we don't need all the options. We kept in mind that the most important thing is to do something that's very beautiful and elegant, but also supporting their work and their projects.
I mean, there's a lot of things you got to tie in, pieces of Houzz, different, be able to select photos, customize your site, like the colors, which photos, how large they appear, those sort of things.
So it was really important for us to create a product that will look great on different platforms. So for each theme, I created 2 files, one for mobile version and one for desktop. I work with the engineers to make everything responsive.
It's like the #1 activity.
Yeah, switch between the themes.
So that's gonna need to be there like always.
There are not too many people involved during the process, and you can just come up with great designs, share it with the engineer, start working on that, and a few weeks later it's out, it's live.
I worked really close with Jen to implement some of the themes, and then I worked with Tom to make sure all her designs were implemented properly and that she was happy with how they looked. The great thing about working at Houzz is that we truly own the project that we're working on, and we get to choose the right tools to build a great product.
We have the infrastructure to store it. I get to work on a large part of the feature, whether it's like on the front end or anywhere across the stack. Some of the challenges there are making sure that the code scales. So basically we can quickly develop new themes with the least amount of additional effort.
When David jumped on board a little bit later, he was able to look at our code kind of from that V2 or second iteration, and he's like, hey, I think I can actually shorten a lot of this code. And so in addition to actually contributing and adding a ton of features, he also actually helped in doing some of the infrastructure.
There's always a next big project, and it's always exciting to find out like what that is, because you know that it's something that will help people, and it's also something that you'll have a big role in defining and creating.